Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Randy Johnson, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. And fouled off. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out to center field. Griffey in pursuit. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Matt Carpenter.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Manny Machado now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And Manny gets a piece. pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Padres go down quietly. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And starting this one, Yu Darvish. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that gets down into the gap. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And now it's going to be Mark McGwire. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Fresh off a huge 6-hit game last night. So we'll see how he follows it up here today. That one drilled left field. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. Fourth in the American League in batting average this year. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Here's a big power threat. Reggie Jackson, 8th best batting average in the American League. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 3, and that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one is absolutely belted. He circles the bases, his 61st home run of the season. It's 5-zip. Siggy, that's now 30 consecutive games with a hit for him.
And what a cool way to step into the 30s with a boom. He's pretty much a can't miss at bat right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate, second in the American League in home runs. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He powers one out to right field. Another one in his incredible season. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Nick Martinez taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Probably their best weapon over the last couple of weeks, Shohei Ohtani.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He sends it out of here. His 59th home run of the season. It's 7-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Lou Gehrig, the next to hit. In the air, left field. Number 1, ranging back. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is second inning set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, number 1. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2-2. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Gets the call. No balls, 2 strikes. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Got him swinging. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Jeter makes the play, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They continue to trail 7-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mark McGwire.
And every at bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
A wind in the pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to...
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next for New York, Babe Ruth. Doubled in his first AB. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Caught just shy of the wall. Both runners tagging. 1 run is in.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Into left center for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 9-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. That one felt good. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Nabil Prismac gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. 0-1. That one hammered center field. Grisham drop step going back. Looking up against the wall, and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch. The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone. Just a pretty thing.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 67th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 12-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 13-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first. And the batter now, Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Back up the middle and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 24.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive. Grisham makes the grab on the run. They get. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. McGuire towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Grisham in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Krismat back to work. On a line out towards center. Snags it on the run. One down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy has turned into a beast. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. Gone. He's done it again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Drew Pomeranz gets the call from the pen.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Here's the center fielder. Ken Griffey Jr. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He leaves the yard to right. Another one in his incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 16-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And here is Jorge Posada. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And forget it. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 17-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Digging in, Mark McGwire. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. On to inning number 4. The Yankees. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And he deals. There's a strike. Singy, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chickenpox and a fever, and mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for 1 day thanks to some persuading from Xander's uncle, and after an impressive tryout, he and his twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1.
And what's interesting is Xander wanted to be a teacher when he was growing up, and obviously that did not happen. But what's cool is that his elementary school was renamed after him.
The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Machado now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Padres down in order. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom four. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ricky Henderson. The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Grisham trying to get there. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And up next for New York, Reggie Jackson. Ripped on a line to center. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now two away. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Line drive, caught. One left for the Yankees. Not something they've done much of as they lead it 17-0. Number 69 digs in now.
The left fielder, number 1.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, left field, down the line. Ohtani hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Popped up. Tracks it down for the out. And that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. His third home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 18-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Tim Hill into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. He blasts one out to right, his 69th homer of the year. And they tap to 0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now here is Shohei Ohtani. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. A towering home run, and they add to the lead. It's 20-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's the second baseman, Lou Gehrig. Hit hard, base hit.
The first baseman, number 25.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mark McGwire. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 74th home run of the season. It's 22-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Steven Wilson will take over here.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
So up next, Ricky Henderson. Ripped on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 23-0. Reggie Jackson getting ready to hit. And a foul ball left side. Still only one out here in the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that ball is gone. A shot to the opposite field. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 24-0.
Like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Derek Jeter now at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And that one hammered. Grisham raging back towards the wall. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. So 2 down now. And here is Jorge Posada.
Flashed his power last time. Blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Rips that one to right. Cruz makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. 5 innings complete. Yankees out in front, 24-0. Welcome back. Now, Trent Grisham. Johnson back to work. That's in there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In the air, center field. Junior hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Xander Bogaerts, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The pitch. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Cronenworth in the box again, takes a strike. Bogaerts at first, one gone. Cronenworth in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate. Right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead it 24-0. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Shohei Ohtani. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And now, hard hit down the line and left. This looks like extra bases. Ohtani rounds second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Here's some real. Power at the plate. Mark McGwire. That one the other way. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Robert Suarez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now Ricky Henderson. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Number 3, designated hitter.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Righty to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The 0-2. Oh, great stop. The throw onto Bogarts. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend.
And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. Just a single short of the cycle. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Runner at first with 2 away. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped to short. That's the inning. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 27-0. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder. Number one.
Number one.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. He goes down looking. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. In there for strike one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Posada makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Lead good for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. Up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And now Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. That was a moonshot, and they add to their lead. It's 28-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. On the ground, stops it on a slide, fires to first, on the money, nice play.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Lou Gehrig.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for New York, Lou Gehrig. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 30-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Luis Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty.
66, Luis Garcia.
And next for New York, Ricky Henderson. Smoked into left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. That's a laser base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And the batter now, Derek Jeter. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in after a long run. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the 8th, and now it's Austin Nola. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. Johnson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Caught him looking for the K. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Gets under and pops it up. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there are 2 outs.
The 7th fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That's a strike. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
The pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That's out to center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Shohei Ohtani will hit next.
Ohtani.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, Lou Gehrig. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Here's a rocket out to left. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
The batter, number 3.
So 2 down. In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the 9th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the pitch. Ball 1 low. In the air, left field. Ohtani on the move. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next pitch is popped up. Jeter under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Manny Machado.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Now one missed.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time to ball game. 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.